All right, Khalid, go ahead. You're still muted. Okay, I think I muted you again. Forgive me. Unmute.
Okay, got
Yeah,
you. Hey, how you doing? You hear me
good. How's it
well?
going?
What's up, Bruce? All right, so I wanted to share a win and then also just ask a quick question.
Awesome.
So the theme of this win is make your calls. So I reached out as I do daily, and I got on call with this lady and I'm talking to her. I go through my open and my USB, and she goes, "Khalid?" I'm like, "Yeah." And turns out she used to be on my real estate team years ago. She's going through probate, and I just got the listing paperwork signed yesterday. So
Wow.
you never know who's on the other side of the phone. And yeah, you got a listing out of it. I just wanted to share that. Um,
Unbelievable. Awesome.
yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. But secondly, skip tracing sites. Do you have any skip tracing sites that you recommend specifically for like apartments, buildings, and like condos? Because I'm using batch skip trace and it's not really like giving me returns. So I don't know if you have a recommendation for that, something you use or heard of.
So apartment buildings, are you looking for the owners or the occupants?
So like the way my leads come in, I have somebody like go down to the courthouse for me, and like it just has their their address, and so I'm putting in the address and then kind of reverse skip tracing that way. So usually it's like 85% I get their stuff, and I'm just starting to send out mailers. So that's one way to kind of sidestep that. But I don't know if anybody has any recommendations for.
Well, well, maybe I misunderstood.
Mhm,
Um, or maybe maybe you answered this and I just it just went right over my head.
mhm.
The owner of the complex that you're looking for, or the occupant in the unit?
The occupant in unit was
Okay.
executive. Hmm.
All right. Yeah, I would probably go Skip Genie.
Okay,
Skip Genie. Um, Skip Genie, I normally do skipping through Propelio.com. You could do it straight with Skip Genie, or you could
okay,
go Propelio.
okay,
Propelio adds an extra layer of data into it, and then you can individually skip trace a particular person or address. And then they run it through Skip Genie. So you do it on Propelio, but they're going to Skip Genie. Hey, are you a real estate agent or an investor looking for a way to find consistent and motivated sellers? I want to invite you to take a look at the probate and estate niche with a free class that I hold every week. It's called Probate Foundations, and you can sign up for free over at www.probatemastery.com. Let's jump back to the training. If I was looking for harder to find people and maybe I'm looking for someone that owns a complex or something like that,
mhm,
I'm going to go IDI Core. IDI Core. Indigo, David, Indigo, Core. The only reason that I don't use IDI Core for everything is because they're a little expensive. They're like dollar 25 per skip, where
wow,
most of these other places are 10, 20 cents per skip. But I'll tell
yeah,
you, number one is you have to apply to be in their program. They'll approve you, but you have to apply to be in their program. Their level of skip tracing is not matched except for by companies like LexisNexis.
okay, yeah, yeah,
And I can almost guarantee the average one of us would never get approved to be able to search through LexisNexis. But we can
okay,
IDI Core, and then IDI Core is using tools like LexisNexis to provide very high level skipping. Um, but because it's expensive, I just don't put everyone through it. If I'm just doing a one off, I'm usually going to go to Propelio or Skip Genie.
okay. Thank you. And I see the chat with a bunch of recommendations, so I
Yep.
appreciate you guys.
There's a billion of them out there, and they're all decent. They're all
Yeah,
decent. I really do think that like a LexisNexis or I'm not even gonna try. There's a couple of extremely high level platforms. The ones that are high level normally do their tracing through some kind of LexisNexis program. And I've tried to get in with LexisNexis and just get turned down because they're built more for financial institutions and insurance organizations.
Gotcha.
They don't
Okay.
really want, and law, they don't really want the average Joe to be able to see everything that they have on everybody.
So they have everything,
Yeah.
presumably, I'm presuming. Okay.
Yep.
All
Cool.
right. Thank you.
All right, good stuff, and congrats on that deal. That's amazing.
Thanks, Luis.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somebody called me that was a past client of mine, and said, "Hey, I know you do probate, and we're going through the probate process." And they hadn't even gotten any marketing. I hadn't reached out to them. I hadn't called them. They called me because I just have embraced the idea of being known for probate in my market. So. You'll do a lot of probate business and estate business with people that you know if you talk about it. All right, cool.